Hey guys, it's CP, and today I'm going to be talking about what I've been doing on quarantine. What I've been doing is playing a lot of Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I'm actually new to the new Animal Crossing series, and I actually was recommended, and thank you very much to my coworkers, by the way, who recommended this game to me. When I first heard about Animal Crossing, I asked them, what is it exactly? And one of them literally responded with, do you enjoy mundane activities? And I was like, maybe, I don't know. And so with that, I picked it up. They all had it, so that even compelled me more to buy it. And next thing you know, at around the 170 hour mark, I was like, where did all the time go? I put so much time and didn't even realize how much I've been playing the game. I know I've been playing it a lot, so don't get me wrong on that. But I think at the 170 hour mark, I was like, yikes, it's a lot. I mean, and even in comparison to a lot of people I do know, it's not that much. But what I wanted to do, and I said, was at the 200 hour mark, I was going to make a video, regardless of the status of my island. And, 4 days later from saying that, I've hit the 200 hour mark. And this is what this video will show. My island is, still in the works and is not as nice as some of the islands you'll see here on YouTube when you visit other Animal Crossing islands. But honestly, this is my 200 hour update. And so, I gotta give credit to all the players out there who are so good at this. This is hard and it's super time consuming, but it's super fun and I hella recommend it. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And yeah, let's get started. I hope you guys give me a like and a sub or a comment below. Let me know if you have any recommendations. And if you want to help your girl out by sending me some cool furniture or DIYs, I'm all here for it. Okay, here we go. So this is me on Lit Island. This is my house. And I did say, regardless of what my island was going to look like, I was going to do this video. So I have a lot of things laying around that they're not supposed to be. But it's okay, because if you have an island and your island looks like this, no pressure. And I will show you guys what I'm actually, I think at 200. Let's see if I can get to that. Yes, 200 hours or more. And so I guess we'll save my house for the finale, I guess. Even though my house is not that great. Let's start from the beginning. I went ahead and brought us to the very beginning. If you were a visitor on my island, you would actually not start at my house. You would start here at the airport. Here is my wonderful entrance. It has a pink theme, and these are sort of the rare pink hybrid flowers that you could make, and I love it. My favorite color is pink. If you visit, here are some free DIYs. So I got this idea from a lot of other Animal Crossing videos I've watched, and I was like, that's cute. And so I put it in my beginning entrance along with my store. So this is Nick's Cranny. Yeah, and this is the Able Sisters. So the reason I put these stores here in the front is that if I ever wanted to open up my island for visitors, like rando stranger visitors, they will have access to the stores quickly and they don't actually have to go through my island. So, in the state my island is currently, I don't necessarily want visitors on there because they could take a lot of stuff. And side story, the very first time I opened up my island to strangers was because I had Celeste and I didn't realize I forgot to close one of my areas, and I had this area right here. It currently has these hedges, but when I opened it up, I forgot that I didn't have this closed because I had trees here. But I didn't even think to add the ledges because I also don't use a vaulting pool anymore. And so I had a visitor on my island who basically crossed the pond, and I actually lost a lot of things. I lost some turnips, I lost some star fragments, and I lost some, just tools and things I had laying around on my island. I definitely learned the hard way from that, but I think it was definitely a learning experience. And for those of you who are playing, are new to this, my recommendation is just try not to leave your things out on your beach, especially if you're opening it up to random strangers. Here we got some custom paths that I found on the internet. Thank you, very amazing people of the internet who play Animal Crossing who've made all these custom paths, and that's super cool. So I'll show you guys an example. So here is all the custom paths I love, including my eyebrows. And And yeah, people made this, and that's freaking awesome. So anyways, I also have my, ooh, here's some stars. I also have my museum on my beach because I thought the museum took up so much space. I think I actually got this idea from one of my Facebook friends, and I was like, I'm stealing that for sure. And here's this perfect little spot for it on the beach. And here is a fake painting. Yes, they sell fake paintings in Animal Crossing. Your goal is to get real ones, and I got a fake dud. And so here it is outside the museum. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? So, right when you pass those stores, you are greeted by a night market. Whee! So this is obviously inspired by night food stalls. You know, when I went to Thailand, there was a lot of food stalls, and so I love it. They do this in SoCal. And there's that. And then we have our sort of like city hall area. But let's go up this here. And this space, actually, I started working with my boyfriend, so he's an islander on my island. Islander? He lives on my island as well, and so last night was actually the first time we started playing together, and we started working on this sort of, I guess he wants to call it a plaza. So it's a plaza, and yeah, so this is cute. We have these lights here. It actually looks super awesome in the nighttime, so it's a little bit different. But I would say, like, 60% done. There's a lot of decor that still needs to be added, flowers and things like that. But this is what it looks like right now. This is incomplete. I'm obviously started working on this plaza, but next I'm gonna probably start on a little cafe, sort of right behind this city hall. And so I sort of have some of the supplies out right now. And yeah, this is gonna look cute. I definitely need more furniture, like more chairs, tables, and things like that. But I have some things I think will make it look nice. So that is my work in progress. Okay, let's go, I guess, towards this way, which is not as ready yet. But, you know, maybe I'll make a follow-up video and you guys will definitely see what it will look like. So this area is basically my shops, if you want to call it my shops. It's, you know, I actually started this maybe 2 nights ago, and then I got distracted and started working on something else. But this is where I'll be putting some of my, like, nicer apparel, some pots here. See here, I have like a flapper dress and nice strappy shoes. So I'm going to put an assortment of items that I don't necessarily want to have like in certain areas and make it like my retail area. And so this is a work in progress. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video and show you guys what this turns out to be. But this is the start of it. Right below that we have our hybrid flowers. So Animal Crossing is super, I love this part honestly. You could take flowers and crossbreed the colorways to make really pretty colors of flowers. And so here we got some purple mums, blue hyacinths, some orange roses, pink lilies, black tulips. Oh, I love the black ones, so these are awesome. Some black tulips. Yeah, so I think like a lot of them do like a pink variation, black, and then some of them do blue and purple. So pretty. I love it. Alright, so a little bit below my flowers is my campground. And my campground was something I was sort of more complete, like on the more complete side, around my like 70, 80 hour mark of playing. I haven't really touched it since, so it actually has a lot of work to do. But I have like a lot of my furniture from when I first started playing. Like you're given this cot and like this little like lamp thing. And I've added, you know, a nice little area where you can make some s'mores. And a picnic table. And so, you know, I have to work on building out the campsite. Actually, if you see here, this open space in that top right corner, I plan on, you know, expanding these trees. Maybe I'll move these hybrid flowers and expand this entire area to be a campground. But I definitely haven't touched the campsite in a while, so that is currently a work in work in progress. Here on the beach, we have this really awesome shell bed. So for those of you who are collecting shells, there are some really, really cute DIYs for shells. And I luckily have a few really cool DIYs for shells, so I'm loving it. You can, you know, chill beachside here. Oh, here's another custom path. I forgot to talk about that. So here we have some custom paths similar to what I did for my entrance, but they made it for sand. So we have like, you know, like drawing in the sand, and I love it. I think it's so cute. Here we have another custom path, a heart. I added this You know, just little details on the sand, I think, definitely bring it all together, and it's just really cute details that I think a lot of players of Animal Crossing have created, and super props to them. Here we have our lighthouse and Mr. and Mrs. Flamingo. So they used to watch all the flowers, so we will get to it in a second. I used to have all my flower types so that I could hybrid in this areas. And a place we will visit in a little bit, you will see the monstrosity of my island because of these flowers. And I'm gonna have to start giving them away soon, or start putting them on like these ledges and stuff like that. I'm not quite there yet, and it's gonna be a very large undertaking. This next area is sort of like my luau space. My boyfriend moved these lights earlier today and he put them in the wrong place. Let's put them back. So this is my luau area. There's not much in it yet because I don't have a lot of, oh, I'm stuck. I don't have a lot of supplies quite yet. Here's a nice shell arc that I was telling you guys with a shell DIY. And yeah, so I plan on putting like a like alcohol station, or like if there's like a blender. He just got a fruit infuser, so I'm gonna add that here. But right now, we just got some tiki torches and a dinosaur. Yeah! So this is another work in progress area. It's going to be my secret tiki bar. It's gonna be my secret tiki bar. And there's not much here, but you know, like the rest of this island, it's a thought I started. It's a thought I started that hasn't yet grown. And it's okay, you know, because there's so much to do in Animal Crossing. Or you get distracted because you learn a new DIY, or you get inspired. And that is me to a T for sure. Okay, so on this rest of the side, let's see if I have a ladder. This is going to be my outdoor dinosaur area. Wow! So this is a portion of a Diplo. And I'm actually missing a few pieces, so that tail doesn't actually connect to that pelvis. And I'm missing a head. And I saw this on a lot of other people's islands, and I was super inspired because I think it's super cute to be able to have a whole dinosaur on your island. I love dinosaurs. So I may expand this or put these in more places, but I wanted to do a special area for this, and that's sort of in this raised spot. I may also convert this to an outdoor rave. Shout out to Diplo, the DJ, because that's his name and that's the name of this dinosaur. And so that, I may change it to that. We're not sure yet. But he's incomplete. Here are my trees that currently do not make any sense. So this used to be an organized orchard until I was inspired to make Diplo Mountain. Okay. And so I have a peach. I actually started off with peaches, and then I was blessed with all of the rest of the fruits. So we have our pears, cherries, oranges, apples. And that's what these are. And I started moving them, and I'm actually now at a point where I think I'm gonna start removing them. So if you want some fruit trees, let me know. I'm gonna also try to put it in the rest of the island. I just haven't necessarily gotten to that. Okay, so that is my messed up orchard. Let's go back down. You know, there's a lot of decor, a lot of flat. What's a flower up there? Is that a lily thing? No, I think that's just okay. It's fine. It's not a lily. I'm not on a 5-star island for sure. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, there used to be a scooter here. He won't let me put, but anyways. So this is going to be just sort of like another plaza. We're gonna put some seating out here. Be all romantic. And then it pops you over to the villagers area. So here is my park. And so we have a nice play structure, this nice elephant swing, this horsey, and these are all things you buy with your Nook Miles, along with this sand pit. So this is for the kiddos, and there are no kiddos on my island, but it's okay. I have this little picnic area with this custom DIY thing. Oh, this is a bridge, quote-unquote bridge that we made. So let me show you something real quick. Let me run there. Okay, so this is an official bridge, right? You pay like 98,000 bells or something to get this made with Tom Nook. This was a hack. This right here is a hack I saw from another YouTuber who was doing like tips and tricks on like bridges and stuff. And instead of making and buying a bridge, he basically terraformed this and made a fake bridge. And honestly, like, you could do way more, because you could choose like your border of the bridge, you could do whatever flooring you want. And this is a project me and my boyfriend worked on last night also that I love. It's so pretty at night and it's so romantic. We were standing here and there was shooting stars, and then there's the stupid peaches in the background with the little DIY workstation that ruined the aesthetic, but it's okay, still cute, still cute. Okay, moving on. So here we have our villagers. Here's one of them now. I love her. Oh, she's calling me. That is a nickname I didn't really want, but I didn't know early game what it meant. Like, why am I getting a nickname? But anyway, so now a lot of them call me Somersault, and I don't really like it. And she wants to sell me some shades. Anything for you, Eunice. I love you. Oh, 1320. Oh my goodness. Okay. But here we have more villagers. We put a little date area, because I'm all about the date areas for some reason. Because here's a second date area. Oh, hey, Sahara. Sahara's on my thing. Oh, here are some turnips. We are going a little all over the place because this is what my island resonates, is chaos. Because here's all my turnips. I don't know where to put them, and so they are living on my beach currently. I would probably put them back on land and then rope them off if I were to open to the public again. But I think I'm still scarred from that situation where I had some of my turnips stolen. So I'm not about that right now. But here's a cute little picnic area, more housing. Okay, we gotta work on some of our flooring. And then we go back to the park, and then here's our third row. So we have about 3 rows. Gigi. Anyone want Gigi? Take her. I don't like her. Anyways, here's our third row. So I think there's a total of 10 neighbors or villagers. Yeah, so that's their home. Here is the courts and the activities you can do as a villager on my island. And so some of the activities I've given to my neighbors, and please, is there a basketball? Because I have so many volleyballs and that's all I have on my island. So this is my basketball court. Yeah, ball is life. And I would like to do a custom path. So they do have custom paths for basketball court. But I don't really have that much space in custom path right now, so I have to start choosing what I want custom paths for. Here's my soccer court, or soccer field, actually. It's super small. Why is it the same size as the basketball court? Anyways, and I have no ball here, and shout out to Minecraft grass. This is what this is. We have this little hidden baseball hat. And dun 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 dun, we have the Statue of Liberty. Why am I singing the Filipino national anthem? Wrong one. So this is our Statue of Liberty. It was the first gift I got from one of an OG villagers. And thank you. It's a special gift in my heart. But he's being attacked by Godzilla. Ah! Okay, so you can sort of see in the background this next area I'm going to talk about after I show you basically my boyfriend's home. So here's his little house. He just upgraded from a tent, and he is going to become my second storage so that I can store turnips at his house and lock it in, and he's okay with that. He plays here and there, but I will literally use him as my second player so that I can try to get, you know, more DIYs, and I could store turnips and other things in his house without ruining my beach score. So yay, thank you for being me second player. Okay, so this next area is a bunch of supplies he took from me. And he's like, I'm using all of this. So this is for quote unquote when we grow old and look into the distance of the beach. It's a little viewing area. And then we have some you know, food dispensers, water, beverage dispenser. We have some gaming here. Oh, I'm stuck. And we have some arcades, so that's fun. And that's my boyfriend's area. Yay! It's incomplete, but he'll work on terraforming. So, oopsies, I ran over a flower. Okay, so this next area is what I wanted to create as a underground rave, quote unquote. Underground. And it's only underground because it's our secret rave, if anything, because there's only this entrance to get here. And so this is basically, I am hoping to make like a like one of those super sketchy casino type things. So I'm trying to get. I wonder if I don't know if they do like casino tables, but that'd be pretty sick to add into here. But we got a bingo ball. And then we have our little rave area. So this was inspired, or I created this because I'm stuck of, you know, not being able to go to festivals and things like that. And so it's so cute. Yeah. Oh, wait. So I have, oh, actually, you know what? Oh, no, please. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This one? There we go. I'm a DJ, y'all. So this is where I drop the mad beats for all of my villagers. Okay, and back to our regular life. See, we got some rides here at Festival CP. We got some camping-esque sitting grounds. And if you are a performer yourself, we got some super rad, we got some super rad instruments here and a little bit of foosball. And again, our Godzilla friend, rawr. So yeah, so this is only accessible through our little hidden cove here. And let me put this away. Oops. Perfect. Okay, so that was a little festival. What haven't I shown you guys yet? I think my tour is almost done, to be honest. Oh, I forgot to show you Muscle Beach. So just back in my villager area, we also have Muscle Beach. So this is where I put all of the furniture for all of our... Actually, you know what? This is mainly for Cody-san, who is one of my favorite and OG villagers who moved in, who is more of an athlete type. And so I didn't want to give him all of these supplies. I don't want him to really take up space in his house. So I've put all of these workout gear in front of his house on the beach. So shout out to Cody. You my favorite OG, because I hate my other OG villager, Canberra. Whatever, it's fine. And so yeah, I think we are getting close to finishing up this 500-hour island tour. Oh, no, not yet. Okay, so here we have our last sort of section. This was where I was doing a lot of DIYs, and a lot of my supplies actually got jacked, so I'm no longer going to do an outdoor DIY station. Not sure, maybe. I'll probably have to lock it up. But here we have in progress this is probably where I'm going to put my spa. I haven't really thought about it yet, but I have some things up here already. I have my outdoor bath. I have some really nice bamboo. And then this is where I have put some of my leftover trees. So this is work in progress, but this space here is probably going to be where my spa is. Ooh, my money tree's ready. This is probably like 3% ready to start, is my stargazing area. So right now it's home of flowers, which is a lot of this area. And I'm going to put, you know, once I start getting cooler DIYs for star things, you know, really looking for the moon seat. Really, because that's super cute. But any of the cute star DIYs, I'm going to sort of decorate up here. And this is going to be where I will romantically and cutefully make wishes on the shooting stars. Yeah, that's the dream. Okay, so before I go to my house, this is sort of the last big section on my island. And this is where a bunch of flowers went and threw up on my island. And there's some clarity to this madness. There used to be, at least, but you know, then it starts to grow, and then now they're everywhere. So here's our roses that we're trying to hybrid. And honestly, at some point, I probably just dump them all, and they aren't even hybriding correctly. But sometimes they push it out, and it's fine. Here's some of these flowers. Yeah, as you can see, oh, I gotta move this blue one to the hybrid area. Right now, oh, here's an example of a flower that's blooming. It's gonna be a white one, so it's basic. Yeah, there's a lot of flowers. Anyone want tulips? I have way too many tulips on this entire island. But yeah, so this is where I am trying to hybrid a bunch of flowers, and it literally just seems like flowers threw up on this part. It's pretty, but I'm gonna have to take care of this really soon. Ooh, and here's some blue ones. I love it. Okay, so the last part of this tour is going to be my house. And there's not much good decor in here because I don't have a lot of furniture. I didn't have a lot of good furniture, and so you know I'm in the works of getting that ready. So here's my home. I have all the rooms available, and so I'm working on paying my last loan. I think I just got my basement like 2 days ago, but I haven't really worked much on the house. And so let's go ahead and begin. This is, I think, this is my living room. Okay, and here we have a couch with a camera with some director chairs. So, you know, this is for vlogging, y'all. And that's that space there. This is, for some reason, apparently I have a kid. This is the children's area. Back of that is my classroom. Here is my classroom where I've adopted a bunch of bears to learn science and geography and what might be math. Nope, that's geography because there's a map there. Here's our science area. And here's another fake painting, which I love. Honestly, I would rather collect fake paintings than give it to Blathers because these things are expensive. This thing cost me like 5,000 bells, and even if it was real, I would be super hesitant to give it to Blathers because I just want to put fake art up in my house. So here's my office / schoolroom for my adopted bear children. And then we have our kitchen, which I started to tear apart because I started using a lot of the items for the night market. But it's okay, you know? And I actually have a lot of DIYs now that I'm going to start making some items that match in here. But this is my for now kitchen. It has a diner theme to it. I have so many knives. I have like 2 more sets for some reason in my storage. But yeah, so this is my basic little kitchen here. Whee! Next room. Across the hall is going to be our bathroom. I'm not too sure. Oh, the water's running. Oh no, save the water. Oh no, turn it off. Oh god, turn off the waters, guys. Oh, there we go. So this is my bathroom. It's you know, a little all over the place. We got some clothes here to hang when you're washing. No washer dryer yet. I did just place an order for one, so that should be coming today or tomorrow. We have another closet. I am looking to get a better tub, but the tub matches the walls, so I kind of like it. And we have our stand-up shower, so this is very Japanese-inspired, where you have your bathtub, and then you have your shower separate. So I love that. I may keep this aesthetic. Super cute. So, bathroom. Whee! Okay, so let's go down to our basement. Oh, my basement is like a legit basement right now where it's kind of like just random Mod Podge. So here are a bunch of Jason's supplies that he has yet to pick up. We will probably turn this, I'm not really sure what I'm going to turn this into yet. I may make an underground rave at my own house or do like a club scene or something. I haven't thought of that yet. Or maybe I'll have to make a really big kitchenette or kitchen area or like a restaurant, like an underground restaurant. Yeah, we'll see. And for the final part, my bedroom. So right now, my bedroom doesn't have much matching items, and for some reason I have another guest in my bathroom or bedroom because I have the second bedroom area separated, and obviously I need my food up in my room, so I got this little fancy table with a Lazy Susan. I might go for the cute. I'm debating on going with the cute theme, which is these things here. Or if I want to go the sort of antique route, because the antique one's kind of cute. And I don't know, maybe I'll do 2 bedrooms, and maybe they'll both be my bedrooms. Or maybe I'll split the room in half and do like half antique and half cute. Oh, I'm laying in bed. I sleep now. I'm tired. But here's my room. It needs some work. Honestly, my entire island needs some work, and I am okay with that. So that was my quick little island tour of Lit Island. This is 200 hours of gameplay. There's been a lot of renovations. I've moved things left and right. There's a lot of things work in progress. And for some reason, I just can't focus on one thing. And it's because I'm inspired by so many other videos on YouTube, other islanders who are just super, super great. A lot of my friends have super beautiful islands. And so I'm constantly trying to change it. I hope if I ever reach like the 300 to 400 hours, it's more stable, and maybe I'll do another video. So let me know if you guys want to see more, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. I'll see you guys next time. Laters!